Hi, I'm Vanessa Lev, and this is my channel about art therapy and health field related issues. All right, so I thought I would just get back to basics. What is art therapy? What do you do in an art therapy session? Why would someone choose art therapy? Okay, so art therapy is how people express themselves in a therapy session through art medium in order to achieve their therapeutic goals, whether that's to lose weight, have better relationships, deal with trauma, deal with anxiety, manage depression, manage OCD, find their identity, all these sort of things that are very important to people and drive them to therapy in the first place, right? Okay, so what do you do in an art therapy session? Well, you come in, you talk a little bit, you might see the art supplies there and do your own thing, or you might want some guidance. And so, I'm there to kind of guide you through any, directives that you like, anything that might be important to you, important to focus on. And we would also talk about what symbols you used, what colors you used, what forms you used, in sort of a way that to get you talking about the artwork. Some people like it because they don't do well with just straightforward, hey, we're going to talk about your issues now type of therapy, because that can be very, it almost seems like an interrogation, right? And this isn't. This is more of, as I said, expression. You can use it. I allow my clients to use the time to their advantage. So they're 45 minutes to an hour with me. They can go ahead and really, if they want to use that time to work on relaxation or to express how much anger that they felt this week, they're definitely welcome to do that. An advantage of doing art therapy is that you have something at the end of your therapy session that can mean a lot to you. And, there's been studies to show that helps improve self-esteem, and that I love doing this. An art review. So let's say that you have been coming to see me for 10 sessions, and so that's 2.5 months. So at the end of 2.5 months, you might have 3 pieces of artwork, and you might have 20 pieces of artwork, depending on how fast you work, what you're working on, and and how you work, right? And so we might, at the end of 10 sessions, have a review. And I would lay out all of the pieces that you've been working on, and then we can discuss each one and the changes between this one and this one. And, that's definitely something that's different from a regular art therapy or regular talk therapy session. Let's see. One of the 2 other questions that I get after what is art therapy is, do you only work with children, and do I have to be an artist? So one, I don't always work with kids. Sometimes if the child is under 8, I will work with both with the child and parent, because some of the things that I may say to a child, like, hey, what are some ways that you can use to go ahead and get to sleep at night? Are there CDs? Are there videos? Are there, audio things that you can do, or, lotions that you can use that'll help you to calm down and head to sleep? If I say this to a child and they forget as immediately when they walk out the door, because that's what happens sometimes, then they're not going to remember to do those things in the middle of the night. But if I say this in front of their parents, and their parents are, like, yeah, I have a radio we can use. I have a white noisemaker. We can use those things and help this child get to sleep. Okay. Because that's some things that people go through. So I don't always see children. And the other thing is that you don't have to be an artist to be in art therapy. If you can make a stick figure, if you can splatter paint, I can work with you. I do actually have a system that if you wanted to go and like really splash around some paint because you had a frustrating week and you just need that kind of like kinetic, very like fast-paced energy, I do have a way to set my office up so that you're able to do that without making my landlords too pissed off, right? Don't want to upset them with paint all over the wall. But there is a way to set that up so that it's not going to impede in any other way and it won't impede your expression. So hopefully this is something that will kind of pique your interest in art therapy. And all right, so if you're in Stamford area, Fairfield area, please feel free to call me or email me. If you're outside of the state, I can do coaching sessions. I can't call that therapy because of legal reasons, but if you want to do online or over the phone coaching sessions, we can definitely set that up as well. Just know that if you do coaching because you're in another state or whatnot, that that won't be covered by insurance. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this was informative for you, and I hope to hear from some of you soon. Thanks so much.